Hey, what's going on guys? JS Cards here coming at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. Today we're going to be going over my Zoodiac Tri-Brigade deck. And you know, I was a little scared about this deck after I saw that Dryden got banned. And I was like, oh man, how are people going to play this deck? How am I going to change mine up? And really, it didn't really do much to the deck. This deck's really good. I love Zoo. I love Tri-Brigade. That's an awesome archetype. You can play so many different cards with it. You can play pure Tri-Brigade. And yeah, this deck is still a lot of fun, still pretty powerful. So I thought I'd go over it with you guys. Let's jump into this. I profiled this like right when Zeus and all of the Tri-Brigade cards came out. And this deck was like really popular for a little while. It became not as, as played lately, but now still people are picking it up again. And like I said, even though there's no Trident, you can still do well with this deck, still have fun. So for the zoos, we got triple copies of Thoroughblade and the one Rat Pier. I cut all the other ones. Ram still might be good in this. I don't really know. I kind of want to test like one or two Ram just to see, but you don't really need Whiptails. This is the zoo package. That's it. So the rest is all Tri-Brigades and hand traps. So with the Tri-Brigades, we got triple copies of Fractal. That's a must. Triple copies of Nerval. Same, like that standard. Triple copies of Kit. I originally played 2, but quickly decided to bump this up to 3, and the only one I'm playing 2 of is the Karis. I think this ratio is really good. Kit is amazing. Like all of them are amazing, and Karis is really good. So yeah, you want to play 3, 3, 3, and 2, I think. As for the hand traps, I'm playing 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 3 copies of Ghost Bell. Both of these are just really good right now. They stop a variety of different decks. And then in case we get ashed, we can play the Gamma package as well. Moving on to the spells, I'm playing 3 copies of Tenki, basically to search out your Rat Pier. This card's really good, love it. 3 copies of Pot of Desires. We're playing 3 of a lot of different cards, and being able to draw 2 is really good. I will play this card in a lot of different decks, especially if you're playing multiples of a lot of things. Yeah, there's a few important one-ofs, but even if those do get banished or, whatever, the draw 2 is almost always worth it. So speaking of important one-ofs, we got the Zoodiac Barrage, the Called by the Grave, and Foolish Burial as well. For the trap cards, I'm playing 3 copies of Revolt. This card's really good, so you can special summon a number of your Beast Warrior, and or Winged Beast monsters that are banished and or in your grave. All their effects are negated, but then immediately after this card resolves, you can link summon 1 Tri-Brigade link monster using those monsters as material. So, I mean, yeah, and the way that you're filling up your grave and even banishing sometimes, you can easily get out your Shurig. There's just some really cool plays that you can do with this card. I really like it. I'm also playing 3 copies of Solemn Strike. If you want to play Imperms over this, you probably could. You could even maybe play Solemn Judgment over these, but Strike is good. I still really like it. And then we have 1 Imperial Order. You really don't play too many spells, and once you get a few of your spells off and you got your monsters set up, you really don't need your spells, so you can just activate Imperial Order and have your opponent deal with that. So yeah, that is it for the main deck. It's 40 cards. Let's move on to the extra deck. All right, so for the extra deck, we have the 1 Almirage, and then we have our Ancient Warrior here for our rank 2, along with our Tri-Brigade Bearbrum. Both of these are just really solid one-ofs. You don't really need 2 of these or anything. 1 is perfectly fine. But you do need 2 copies of Ferjit, the Baron Blossom. Really good. Love the artwork on here. Then we have the 1 Silver Sheller, the 1 Desperate Doom Eagle, not even going to try to say the first name. And then we have 2 copies of Shurig. So pretty standard. I'm also playing the 1 Appaloosa. I cut the Simorg package and the Barrier Statue, and with Dryden being gone, the Infinitrack, like 4000 beat stick monster just wasn't really an option anymore. So I decided to cut all those, and that was actually okay because we were able to add in the Appaloosa, and we were able to add in a few more cards because we cut down the Zoodiac package as well. So I'm playing one Chakanine, one Tiger Mortar, one Borbo, and then of course we have our Zeus. This card makes the whole deck. Zeus is insanely powerful. I definitely recommend trying to pick this up if you haven't yet. It's good in a variety of different decks. But the other cool card that we're able to play now is Omega. Now, in my original build, I was still playing the Gamma package in here, but I wasn't playing Omega. Again, because extra deck space was really tight, but since some cards got banned and I took some out, you can now play Omega, which is still a really powerful monster, a great level 8 synchro, that's for sure. And yeah, it just opened up some more space, so we were able to play the Appaloosa, play some of the newer Link monsters as well, and we can even now throw in Omega. So that is it for the extra deck. Moving on to the side deck, I'm playing 3 copies of Alpha, the Master of Beasts. This could probably be Nibiru, honestly, but I don't know what it is. I just really like playing this card, especially in Tri-Brigade, just because it is a beast and it just fits like the theme of the deck. Maybe that's dumb, but this card's still really good. This card's pretty cool though. I mean, it's a 3000 attack monster, and I love the artwork too. I just really like this card, so I'm gonna keep it in my side. That's just me. But then we got triple copies of Lancia, Dinos, and other decks are still kind of running around where this is good against them. 2 copies of Droll, and then we have triple Twin Twisters, Red Reboot, and then I play Solemn Judgment just so we can say no to pretty much anything, and hopefully go from there with our Zoos and our Tri-Brigades. So there you guys go. That is my updated Zoodiac Tri-Brigade deck profile. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. And also, let me know if you want an updated Bird Up deck profile. I got all the Bird Up stuff as well. I just swap out the Zoodiac stuff for those cards, the Lyrilisk stuff, and this deck's pretty much good to go. So if you want to see an updated version of that, let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more Yu-Gi-Oh! News, deck profiles, and openings in the future, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.